everybody, back in the hangar, about to take a short trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'm gonna be there for about 24 hours. I've never been there, but apparently there's lots of fun stuff to do in the Smoky Mountains. So, here we go. Let's go!
Aurora Airport information, Alpha 1252 Zulu observation, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 0, dew point -1, altimeter 3026.
Alright, we got full fuel. Going to Gatlinburg.
Yeah, buddy.
My old stomping grounds when I was growing up. My kind of people.
Aurora ground twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie.
771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora ground.
771 Bravo Charlie twin Cessna taxiing out of Sky Haven looking for a VFR departure to the southeast. We have Alpha.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, runway 27, taxi out.
Runway 27 via Alpha, November 1 Bravo Charlie.
Do the run up. We'll be back. By the way, guys, it's 34 degrees here right now, but it's supposed to be sunny and 70 in Gatlinburg.
Aurora Tower twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's ready to go runway 27.
Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, hold short runway 27.
Holding short 271 Bravo Charlie.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, left turn southeast approved, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 clear for takeoff, twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie.
Tally ho, he's over the tower. Alright. Carl's coming up 1700. Next year's going full rich. Gauges are on the green. Release the brakes. Gauges look good. Fuel flows look good. Airspeed's alive. 60. 70. 80.
311 Romeo Alpha, runway 27
90.
cleared to land.
61 Romeo
Alpha is cleared to land, runway 27.
Tap the brakes. You're coming up. I'm not a blue line. No, the Emperor's coming on. About to be harvest time in this little town.
Pay the loads down.
Man, she climbs good when it's cool out, doesn't she?
Chicago approach, twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's 5 southeast of Aurora, climbing out of 3,400, VFR climbing at 7,500, looking for flight following.
Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, good morning, how are you? And what is your destination today?
Hey Data, we're doing good. We're going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's Golf Kilo Tango.
Aurora 1 Bravo Charlie, squawk 3160.
31601 BC.
1 Bravo Charlie, radar contact 6 miles southeast of the Aurora Airport. Altitude indicates 4,300 for 7,500. Altimeter 3028.
3028, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Testing out some new cameras. I've been toying with these two. Unfortunately, GoPros, the new ones, are not working well for aviation. We'll have to figure something else out. But we can't see what it sees back there.
70 X-ray, Chicago departure, radar contact, traffic overhead going 737 at 4,000.
But we will stop it for now. That's all we're doing is straight and level. Power it down. Hope we have some connectivity left when we get back. Or when we get to Gatlinburg, rather. It's our first trip together since we did
November 1 Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago Center 123.75, good day.
2375, good day. 1 Bravo Charlie. Call sign much? Chicago Center, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, VFR 7,500.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago Center, King altimeter 3030.
3030, thanks, 1BC. What's the oat?
47. Feels good though with the sun.
Yeah.
Like doing the greenhouse thing.
Yeah.
I bet the inside air
I mean, it's
temperature is
warmer
probably
than
70.
it was on the ground.
Yeah, little inversion. Little temp inversion. Says our true airspeed is 178 knots. That tail camera must not be costing me too much. Maybe a knot or two. Looking pretty. Glistening in the sun. Talking about you, babe.
Yes.
Not the airplane.
Also, one Bravo.
Charlie, Chicago, center, welcome.
Clear Midwest in October. This is what a high pressure will give you. It's just beautiful.
Is it officially hunting season?
Yeah? Can you believe that I haven't?
As of like what, October 1st? Bow season, right?
Yeah. I got my license though last time I was out there. I got my tags. So now, I just gotta make it happen. Gotta get out there. Gotta get up in that tree.
Envoy 4082, Chicago Center, welcome. Clear direct brickyard.
Shoot the brick. Ow. It all hanging.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 states. We're gonna be around the border of North Carolina. We can see 5 states.
I saw that was like extreme eastern Tennessee.
Yeah.
If we were on the other side of Tennessee, it would have been the same time zone.
It is weird because Indiana, you know, when you look at it, I guess maybe like the western half. I wonder what Nashville
Because
is.
of the curvature of the Earth thing.
Oh. I thought the Earth was flat.
Well, I can tell you the truth. It looks like it right now. Oh, flat earthers. Bunch of trolls. What are we gonna do when we get to Gatlinburg?
Babe, we're just gonna play it by ear.
Oh,
I'm gonna need you
Envoy
to.
4082, depicting areas of moderate and heavy precipitation at
No.
from your 12 to 1 o'clock and 12 miles. Do you see anything out there?
it's fake
The
news.
false.
Anomalous
Oh.
propagation. Is that the right word? AP. Let's just go with AP, shall we?
I just want to key up and be like,
No.
1 Bravo Charlie can tell you anybody that you're possibly talking to on your frequency does not see anything. Yeah, we get that sometimes, and honestly, when you're sitting in a dark room at a radar scope, all you can do is just ask the pilot. You know, you've checked the weather, you're pretty sure it's false, but, you know, stuff develops sometimes, weather forecasts are wrong. So when we're sitting at a radar scope doing air traffic and you see an area of precipitation, it's
Be
best
like,
just
is
to
that
verify
real, yo?
it. Yeah.
And it works the opposite way too. Like we can be showing nothing, and they were like, "We got all these big buildups out here."
We gotta deviate.
Yeah. So did you had to like actually rent a car
Yeah.
from like a rental?
Yeah, but they deliver it to the FBO for us,
Oh,
and then with to our tail number.
nice.
Hey, I should have went for a full-size SUV.
What,
I got a mid-size SUV.
bro? We could drive around in a smart car. It wouldn't matter. It's just me and you and 2 bags.
I asked for a truck.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't have one.
Rental car companies don't have trucks.
So the Gatlinburg Airport had a number for rental cars. I call the number, and I get connected to somebody not around here, and there's a little communication barrier. I'm trying to explain, because it's just like a regional number. And she's like, oh, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, the nearest one is, you know, Knoxville or something, nearest airport. I'm like, no. Gatlinburg Airport,
Yeah.
GFK, small airport. It says that you guys, oh, you want our private FBO service. You got to call this number. Okay, call that number. Get going. Oh, you have to be an Emerald member to get the FBO service. I'm like, man, all right, because a lot of times we just Uber or whatever, but this particular trip, kind of tight, cabin is a ways from the airport. I don't really want to have freedom when we get there to move about, so needed a rental car. So by the time I get online and I register for their Emerald Club thing, you got to put your driver's license, credit card, all that stuff. Then I call back and they're like, it's 2 o'clock. And I said, oh, I want the car for 12 o'clock noon tomorrow, between 11:30 and 12. Oh man, we need 24-hour notice. She said, let me call, I gotta talk to a manager. Well, they were closed, the little Sevierville Enterprise. So this morning I called this, and it worked out perfect. The lady was super nice. I called their Enterprise FBO service, gave her my Emerald number. She asked what kind of vehicle I wanted. Of course, I said a truck. And she came back and said, sorry, we do have SUVs or cars.
4082, contact Indianapolis Center, 119.55. Have a beautiful week.
Oh boy.
This is the person that I think people have asked me several times. Oh, is Jamie working in Chicago? Is she the one that always says have a beautiful day, have a beautiful week? And this girl works us quite a bit. Anyway, guys, as friendly as she sounds, that is not clearly Jamie. And she does not work at Chicago Center. She works at Chicago Approach. Very different facility. If you guys hear her on the mic, a lot of times she just doesn't have time to say good day.
Very, very busy.
Number 5190, what's your airspeed? Endeavor 5190, do not exceed 300 knots for speed.
He feels the need for speed. Wish somebody would tell us not to exceed 300 knots.
Maybe when we win the lottery and I join Greg and buy a Premier Jet. What up, Greg? The neat thing about a Premier Jet is it's one of the larger single pilot planes that you can do. If you get much larger
It's the
than
biggest
that,
one, isn't it?
I think it might be. I don't know if there's a version of a Citation or something that's comparable, but I think the Premier Jet might be the biggest corporate jet you can do single pilot, and that would be hugely important for us. I don't want to have to, and I'm sure Greg feels the exact same way. I do not want to have to coordinate and pay for a pilot to sit right seat. Be like, well, I think you should go right around that. Shut up.
No, then I would have to finally do the thing that everybody wants me to do.
You'd have to get your pilot's license and go get a type rating. Let's look at the, let's see if we can get winds. See if
Number
we
1
should
Bravo
climb.
Charlie, connect Grissom approach on 123.85, 2385. They're waiting for you. Have a beautiful week.
2385 for 1 Bravo Charlie. Good day. Grissom approach Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, VFR 7500.
17771 Bravo Charlie, Grissom approach. Good morning, Grissom altimeter 3029.
3029, 1 BC. Good grief.
What?
Time is like stopped.
What are you talking about?
We've been in the air for like 30 minutes, but the thing's only gone down like 6 minutes.
No, it hasn't. Look how beautiful it is. You can calm down. You're gonna need a freaking Premier Jet with your
Stop touching stuff.
always in a rushedness.
I'm in a hurry to get things done.
Oh boy.
Rushing, life's the one. All I really gotta do is live and die.
This is normal, guys. She sings a lot.
No.
Like that flight. Where were we going? We were going to Virginia. I'll put the link up here to that video if you guys haven't seen it. I don't even remember do you remember how many songs you sang on that flight?
No.
I can't remember.
20 or 30
Yeah, it gets counted up throughout the video.
I'm an excellent singer, what can I say?
You are an excellent singer.
No. That's what the heck we're gonna do when we get to Tennessee.
I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. So she's concerned because she doesn't have an itinerary in her mind of things that we're gonna do.
I didn't plan this trip, which is very
She
strange.
didn't pick the place, I did. She did not pick the cabin, I did. I got the rental car, and she was trying to schedule stuff to do there. And like, we only have 24 hours. It's Gatlinburg. You can't possibly
Well,
be
the
bored.
thing I wanted to do was sold out, probably because they're like limited.
Yeah,
But anyway.
COVID. So I got a place, the cabin, near over Gatlinburg. So there's the town of Gatlinburg, which is kind of at the bottom of the mountain, and then there's Ober Gatlinburg, O-B-E-R, which is where they do like an Oktoberfest, and the ski hill is, and there's an ice skating ring, and there's bears you can go hang out with. That's all up on the top, so we'll be up there. And there's a tram that connects the two, so depending on how far we are from the tram, it might make sense just to park at the tram from the cabin and ride down into the town, hang out in the town, and then ride back up. There's all sorts of stuff to just walk around and do.
Alright. Cool.
Johnny Cash talks about Gatlinburg in a song.
No, he did.
The song's called A Boy Named Sue.
That's not Johnny Cash.
I beg to differ. Johnny Cash. The song's called A Boy Named Sue. And he pulls into Gatlinburg, and that's where he finds his dad for the first time. And they get into a fist fight.
It's a great song.
It is a great song.
Purdue 13, Roger Radar service terminated, contact Los
I would
Angeles.
play it right here. However, YouTube has a lot of copyright problems, issues with doing stuff like that.
My name is Sue. How do you do?
Purdue 15, Grissom approach.
There's not enough time to take a nap. We're only an hour and a half away.
I feel like that's a time enough for a solid hour-long nap.
Purdue 15, you radar contact 7 northwest of Lafayette, 2,500, and
I don't like
confirming you wanted the
being all by
GPS
myself.
two-way option back to
You
me.
know what we need to do is move the seat that reclines to
Yeah,
this
that
side.
makes more sense,
That would
1-0.
balance.
And VFR practice
I shouldn't
approach
have
is
to sit right
approved,
behind you.
report reach on bound.
I should sit on this side. But that one doesn't recline.
I'm disabling the recliner.
No.
Mall 12031, Grissom approach, good morning, Grissom altimeter 30.
Let's make sure we have enough gas, babe. It's an hour and 45 minutes away, and we have 5 hours and 15 minutes of gas.
Oh, we're cutting it close.
A lot of times when I fly down south, I'll just put on enough gas to make it there with the reserve and then fill up.
Hay baled down there, tell you what, boys.
But this time, I looked and the gas was actually the same price down there as it is at Aurora, which is pretty rare. That's because Gatlinburg's kind of a touristy spot.
We're gonna be those tourists, babe.
No way, dude, that's my old stomping grounds.
The tourists.
I'm just returning home.
Oh, okay. Well, not wearing orange.
There's a lot of Georgia fans in that part of Tennessee, okay? That's actually not true.
The volunteer state, babe. That was cute.
Like usual, I was messing around with the cameras.
Allegiant 1847 is Center. Descend via the
And
Gibson arrival
we
landing
missed it, but
northeast. The Indy altimeter is
the Indy approach guy. What did he say?
Descend via the Gibbs
He just said
landing northeast.
310 pilot contact.
1847.
Blah, blah, blah. That was cute.
Oh yeah, 310 pilot contact Indy Center. We missed it. Always messing with cameras.
No, I didn't have my mic up. I had crackers in my mouth. I didn't catch the frequency. I was just okay.
He caught us at a moment of vulnerability.
He did. Can I take a nap when we get to the cabin?
No. What is going on up here? It's about to get cloudy. What are you talking about, babe? It's party time. You can take a nap on the way back. Party time, babe. Let's see your party face.
Woo!
Nicely done.
Yeah. It's
That's Louisville
it's
for
Louisville.
reference. We just passed the river there. So we's in Kentucky now. Coming up on some clouds.
Finally.
A cloudy area. Looks like some factories or nuclear plant or something along the river there. So we're coming up on the cloud line. Everything back that way was all clear. And now we're in central Kentucky, coming up on the cloud line. And you guys can see it gets real thick over here. It's supposed to be just few clouds at Gatlinburg, so
Romeo contact, Tower
we'll see.
119.1.
you guys know that we're very comfortable getting pop-up IFRs if needed, so we may end up doing that. But here we are, we're doing 186 knots. We've been doing about 190, but now we're down to 186 knots. We're 40 minutes away.
You should like show people what's all on here. Like, this is the frequency we're talking on. This is the destination. This is the estimated time en route. I could do that. You want me to do it? So there's a lot of like non-pilots who ask us a lot of really good questions about stuff that's going on here in the cockpit on these instruments and things. On this thing, this is the frequency that we're talking to air traffic control on. This is the backup frequency. That's the one we were on before we switched over. So there's always two there, and you switch back and forth. This KGKT, that's our destination. That is Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That's the identifier for that airport. Desired track, 153 degrees. Heading is what that is. ETE is our estimated time en route, which we only have 33 minutes left. Woohoo! This is local time here. Flight timer, an hour and 48 minutes. That's how long we've been in the air. That's weather overlay. This is our GS's ground speed, so we're going 182 knots. Knots and miles per hour are really not that different, but they are different. Destination estimated time of arrival, so we're gonna get there at 10:57 a.m. local time. Let's see what else. What's on yours over here, babe? These are actually the same things. We just use them for different.
IFT 550, IFT 540.
Oh, okay.
We love
so
them.
Not
this
exactly
one has the synthetic vision.
Gotcha.
The only difference is we have the transponder on this side.
So yeah, we have the transponder over here, which is this 6613 code. That's the code that we put in, and that way air traffic can identify us on their radar scopes. And what else is over here? Over here we have our altitude, which is 7,500, and which is also on here, kind of like in a clock display. And it's like a kind of a lot of redundancies, kind of a lot of the same stuff. Ground speed, airspeed, altimeter, altitude, and then of course it gets real fancy when you start touching buttons and pulling up approaches and stuff like that. This is the autopilot. This is all the communications, microphones. This has got some cool weather stuff on it.
Oh, show. Nicely done, babe. All the folks, some of the questions they have. Answering some of the questions. Well, guys, all my work I did testing out that camera mount and the GoPro app, which was connected to the camera, is no longer, it won't stay connected to the camera. And it's not too far away. I tested it out. These GoPros have been giving me fits lately. Unfortunately, they kind of have a monopoly on action cameras. Oh well. Time to fly. Top of descent's in 15 minutes.